Welcome to Parigata Resort and Spa. Front entrance. It's Jalan Batu Jimbar. It's a very tiny little road. Not much parking available in here. Probably about half a dozen cars. Reception and a waiting area. And we have Big Ben swinging away there. Restrooms just around the corner. Restaurant up in the back, and we have the relaxation area over there with a pool table, waterfall behind that. Sound of water everywhere, as you could probably pick up.
The girls at reception were lovely. They were very helpful and very polite and sweet, as usual.
It's quite cool in here, seeing as it's actually quite warm outside. There's some huge fish in here. And a grand piano. Probably somebody comes down in the evenings and tinkles away. Garden behind the glass wall there. Very nice. Got a first floor up there. Glass panel ceiling. Quite a lot of seating around this place. Stairway to heaven up the top there to the first floor. I'm not sure if there is a lift or whether it's walking up the stairs only. Probably find out at some point. Looks like a bar over that point. I'm not sure if it's operating at this point, but probably doesn't need to with a restaurant in here. It's quite large, does go down that area all the way through there. There's a pool right over the back. We'll get to that a little bit later. And this is your lobby area. Up in the restaurant area, there is a little cake window and a fridge behind there. Hello, there's a cashier, very friendly. And quite a wide expanse of a restaurant. Wooden tables. More books. And we'll take a wander over to the pool. Over a little bridge. Below that there's, look at that. Koi fish. Crazy koi fish. Lovely tropical gardens everywhere. Over to the pool. Loads of sun decks. Another waterfall over the back. Looks quite good. Ground floor rooms.
And they do have cappuccino for 35,000.
$35,000 for a cappuccino.
Yes.
That's reasonable.
It's good.
And where would we be getting that from?
We could get it in the restaurant.
In
right
the
there.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Just towards the side of the restaurant is Lantana Spa and Beauty Shop. Behind the doors there. Hello. Hi.
Do you want massage?
No, all good at the moment.
Special offer for Balinese massage. Yeah.
Special offer.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. So there you go, the special offer for a Balinese massage. Now to find the cappuccino. First impressions of Parigata Resort in Jalan Batu, Jimbar. There is 2 Parigatas in Sanur. There is one in Jalan Duyung,
Which is Parigata Villas.
Parigata Villas, and that is towards the Massimo end of town, as people would know that place. But first, look at this one. It's not bad, but you can see a little bit of wear and tear. Like the chair I'm sitting on has a few black stains, but we're not going to worry about that. We've got a lovely cappuccino has just arrived, and it seems to be relatively quiet. Thank you. And the pool looks good. The surroundings look pretty impressive. And what sort of price are we paying for Parigata?
I think it was 120 or something like that, just for one night.
Okay, we're just here for one night. 1,263,000 rupiah.
I have one complaint.
Hang on, Marg's got a complaint.
I just noticed, we went to have a look at the pool, and I noticed that they have the selfish people sunbeds with towels all over them, but no people. So people have obviously come along and claimed a sunbed for the day. But that won't wash with me. So if there's no sunbeds and no people, their towel will get the flick. Yeah, off comes the towel. I don't care about... that does not reserve anything as far as I'm concerned. And it should not be allowed, and people should not be so selfish as to do that. I hate that.
Vote 1 for Marg. Bali ambassador of the towels off Sundays.
All right, so we have just arrived at Parigata Resort and Spa, not to be confused with Parigata Villas down the road further. So we have 2 doors. This is the back door, I would say. This is where he brought our luggage to and where we entered the room. So this is a double wardrobe. As you walk in the back door, I would call it, there is a gigantic safe, biggest safe we've ever had. Spare pillow and some slippers. There's an umbrella, hopefully we don't need that, and some hangers. And also when you open the wardrobe, the light comes on, so that's handy. Well, next to that is kettle, tea and coffee, cups and water, which is provided daily. There's a little mini bar down here. Let me see what's in there. Oh yeah, there's some bintangs and Coke. That's all good. Very nice, big enough. Whoa. And then straight into the bathroom, which has one of those annoying little tiny steps, but quite a good sized bathroom, I would say. Toilet with bum wash, nice towels, little hairdryer, really nice shower recess with rain shower and handheld shower. It's very clean, I must say. It's quite an old hotel, I would think, but it has everything you need. We're only staying one night, so we just wanted to have a look at it. And there's glasses there, some hand soap, shaver point, all good. Then out here there's a luggage rack, a big mirror, and bedside tables with a lamp over them. Nice big bed with lovely clean linen on it. I think the pillows look like they're okay, so hopefully Derek will be happy with them. Air conditioning's good, that's on. There's a Sharp TV that seems to have Netflix and YouTube and all of that on there. 2 armchairs and a little side table. I think you can get room service food here, and there is a restaurant, so that's all good. And then looks like it has blackout curtains, so that's good. And this door goes out onto the little front balcony. So there's out here on this little terrace, terrace, there's 2 seats and a coffee table and a wooden towel rack. And it's overlooking the pool, and that all looks very, very nice, I must say. There's steps leading into the pool, little ladder on each side, I think, so that's good, that's very handy. And yeah, there's some just here and some over there. And there's a waterfall at the end of the pool that looks lovely. It's all really nice. Perfect.
PowerPoint, and also it looks like it might be an international PowerPoint too, but we'll check that out later. Any other PowerPoints? There's another PowerPoint just down there, and I would suspect there's one on the other side. And there's one just there. Can't actually see behind there without pulling it out, but adequate. And PowerPoint in the bathroom. What we are finding at Parigata is the TV, once it hits like after around 5 o'clock, the internet just about gets drained dry. The TV buffers and you get this error message. So the TV is pretty much useless when most people are using the internet, and I'm assuming that's the cause of the problem. But you reboot it, turn it off, turn it on, and absolutely nothing happens.
This is breakfast at Parigata Resort. You have a choice of American breakfast, continental breakfast, Indonesian breakfast, and we thought we'd just pick Eggs Benedict, but you also get fruit, you also get juice. The coffee's cappuccino not included, we have to pay for that. You do get a cup of Bali coffee included, and then there's a pastry basket that has donut, bread, croissant, there's a big tray of jams and butter, and well, pretty good spread really, and that's all included in our room cost. Happy with that.
Parigata at night time, the pool is only lit by external lights, there's no pool lighting. That's at night time. In the building over this way, that's only 2 floors, ground and first floor, but the buildings around the pool are 3 floors. They all have balconies facing over the pool.
And swimming in the pool is listed as being between the hours of 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. However, some booking sites do say it's 10 o'clock, but I believe it's because there's no lighting within the pool that it would be a little bit dark, so I'm going with the 6 o'clock. Plus, I didn't see anybody in there after 7 p.m. anyway.
I'll just have a quick walk around the pool area. Sunbeds all around the pool, and it's actually quite quiet. Looking towards the restaurant and the front lobby, not overly busy, a few people in there dining, and the building opposite the one I just looked at before, same, 3 floors.
And the resort has 43 rooms in total, and there are 3 different room types.
Hello everyone, this is Marg and Derek reporting live from Parigata Resort in Sanur. And we're just going to do a hotel review and let you know everything about this place. Firstly, our room. The air conditioning is fantastic, really good. This entrance to the lobby is down a long lane way, and the taxis can drive down there and pick you up and drop you off, so they can pick you up right at the door. We have a deluxe room, which means it's on the ground floor with a terrace. So if you're looking on booking.com or whatever and you want a ground floor room, you book a deluxe room. If you want a superior room, and we're assuming family rooms, they're upstairs and they all have a balcony. The bed was really firm, but we like that, so a lot of people don't, but it was very, very firm. And the pillows, to Derek's joy, were awesome, so that's good. The bed linen is fantastic, really clean, really crisp, lovely. Nice big fluffy white towels in the bathroom. The shower is amazing. It's the best shower we've had anywhere, I think. Great pressure and really hot water. And it's a very spacious big bathroom with a great big vanity unit. They provide shampoo and body wash, and I think there's a dental kit and shower cap and all that in there. Okay, so we had breakfast here. That was included in our price of about $120, $1,200,000, and that's all included. So that was a pretty good breakfast, I must say. So it's very good value. The room is superbly clean. The staff in the restaurant all wear gloves and uniforms, and they're spraying and wiping the tables all the time. So it's really clean, hygienic. And the other thing I was just going to mention was check-in. It was really simple. We got a little welcome drink, and we just filled in a form and signed it. That was all good. So that's all the pros. There's a couple of cons. Cons are, we noticed yesterday afternoon there's a smart TV, so you can get Netflix and YouTube. Please subscribe. But in the afternoon at about maybe 3-4 o'clock, the internet just did not work. TV wouldn't work. Phones wouldn't work. And I assume that's because everybody's using it. We only stayed one night, and so we didn't use the pool, so I can't tell you about pool temperature or anything, but there are sunbeds all around the pool, and there are umbrellas, but we have noticed that the selfish people come and put their towels on the sunbeds first thing in the morning, which happens all over the world, I know that, but like even at 7 o'clock this morning, people came along, put their towels on the sunbeds and just left for the day, I assume. And that just makes me so angry. So yesterday afternoon when we arrived, there was not one free sunbed, but a whole lot of sunbeds with towels on them. So I felt like going and giving the towels the flick. We did mention it to management this morning, that the pool attendants should maybe remove the towels. But I know it happens everywhere and you can't do much about it. But please, people, if you're thinking of doing that, please don't. It's so selfish. It's a very family-oriented hotel, I would say. So there are quite a lot of children here, and it's a perfect place for families. They would love it. The pool seems to have a lot of kids in there, and they're bombing and splashing. So if you're happy with that, go right ahead. And that's about it, really. We've covered just about everything and enjoyed our stay. And that's Parigata in Sanur. Over and out. Okay.
Hello, good morning. I'm Ella as a guest relation in Parigata Resort and Spa.
She does a fabulous job.
I would like to tell you a little bit about our facilities in here. We have two property in here. The one is the Parigata Resort in here, and then one more in Parigata Villas.
Villas.
The Villas is with a private pool, and then you have a lot of the Parigata flower there.
Oh.
And then in here we have a 43 rooms with only one main pool and a very nice garden and a view here.
The rooms are fantastic.
All
And the
right.
staff are even better.
Thank you so much.
How long have you worked here?
1 year and a half.
All right.
I'm new here.
No. Oh, well, it's been lovely to meet you. Thank you for everything.
You are welcome. I'm very happy also to meet you in here.
And hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yes, I must see you next time.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.